doctor, as a journalist, I've never seen anything quite like this. Just astonishing. 15-day-old baby. They're begging for a doctor. So she's moving both of her arms. That's a good sign. Hi, sweetie. Hi. She has a pretty significant laceration here. Yep. It's over the forehead. She's sucking her thumb. She's good. Dozens of patients just lining the halls. No gauze, hardly any bandages, and very few IVs. This is jungle medicine.
Apparently all the other doctors who only arrived today have now pulled out. Dr. Sanjay Gupta finds himself basically the only physician on site.
Every 20 or 30 minutes or so, you start to hear some loud wailing, some screams, a clear indicator that a loved one has died. There are so many patients who are in desperate need. It is an unbelievable sight, and a lot of work needs to be done.
So many still in desperate need. Hi again, I'm Anderson Cooper, live here in Port-au-Prince, along with my CNN colleague, Dr. Sanjay Gupta. The things, you have seen, what is the greatest need right now in terms of medicine?
Well, you talk about antibiotics for infections, you talk about pain medications to ease physical and emotional suffering, frankly, and proper surgical equipment. The need is immediate. I mean, we hear these awful stories about hacksaws and vodka being used to perform amputations.
And surgery is saving life. I mean, even a broken bone here can lead to somebody dying if it gets infected.
Right, or even a cut or a seemingly innocuous problem, untreated in this squalor, no antibiotics, that can turn into gangrene and cause an infection. And these, you can treat these with antibiotics that literally cost a nickel and are very easily available in most parts of the world.
And this is not something that it's too late now. I mean, there are still people right now waiting for surgery, life-saving surgery, who can't get it because there's not enough equipment, there's not enough supplies, there's not enough personnel or operating rooms open.
There were people who lived after this earthquake, people who died, and then there was a big chunk of people caught in between, the people you were describing. They have these injuries. These are fixable injuries. They are treatable injuries, and they're going to be needing these solutions for quite a long time.
There are people being operated on in public parks in downtown Port-au-Prince tonight. I mean, there are probably operations going on right now. People's lives are hanging in the balance, and this is going to be happening for days to come. That's why the time is short. The need is now.
We measure medical relief in minutes and hours, as you and I have talked about, but you're absolutely right. I mean, people say we want to help. They're going to need help for a long time. And if you want to volunteer, months from now, they're still going to need this help. And some of the situations that you're describing are still going to be ongoing.
We're going to have more from Port-au-Prince in a moment. Let's go back to Los Angeles.